XP is at around 35 cents, guys. There we go. It looks like these coins are all starting to pump up once again, guys. Have we already bottomed out? Now, I would be cautious because of these external events up ahead. Pay attention, guys. If you guys can like the video, really appreciate it, by the way. But now, before jumping to this, not financial advice, and some value only. Wall Street Silver, sweet out. Claus is always a step ahead on. Guess what happened right here, guys? 2020. Klaus Schwab and Prince Charles on why we need a great reset. Oh, wow. What? Come on, guys. All these people are, what? Interconnected, right? Interlinked together. As you guys can see, what's upcoming. You know the game plan, guys. But this is what a crazy timing this is right here, guys. Breaking: children in the UK age 5 to 11 will no longer be offered that, right? Very fascinating. That was also banned from children who had not turned 5 by the end of last month as well, right? This happens specifically at this time, right? Interesting stuff to say the least, guys. Guys, when you look at this, a lot of narratives and agendas brewing as we speak today. Blackouts, perhaps. Get ready for blackouts from London to LA, guys. As the global energy crisis, wow. Again, right? Blackouts where? It seems like literally everywhere, guys, right? It's crazy that we have been talking about this and these external events taking place, and look what's happening, right? As well as this right here, glimpse into the future. Watch this, guys. Now, how do you guys feel about this, right? All with your palm, guys. Pay, enter, identify. Again, it seems like this is where the world is headed towards. Digital this and digital that, guys. Fascinating, right? But remember what we talked about all this time, guys, that if it's going to happen anyways, you might as well take advantage of this opportunity, right? With XRP. A lot of people are going to move out off the grid. I have been hearing from different people. What are your plans, guys, when XRP does truly finally moon? Now, guys, we're one part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting from David Schwartz. I hate the phrase quote-unquote high risk, right, when used this way, guys. High risk of what? Wells Fargo closes accounts claiming high risk. Wow. What do you guys think this all means, guys, right? If you go back here, though, banks not safe, perhaps, right? Again, something seems to be brewing, to say the least. Now, another connection with David Schwartz. Remember, this was 2 years ago. September 19th, 2020, mission accomplished. Wait a minute, what? Not yet, but it feels like I'm getting close, right? Basically, if you go down here, we talked about this in yesterday's video, that September 19th, circle that date, guys, because we will see most of the cards the parties are holding. Ripple vs. SEC case, right? The end game. Seems like it's near, guys. Wow. It feels like I'm getting close, right? Again, guys, it's getting really exciting here. Let's wait and see to what happens. 2022, right? It seems like it's about to be this year, guys. It has to be this year, I mean, right? Now, this is a very crazy tweet right here because did someone break this simulation? Queen Elizabeth II will die on September 8th, 2022. Posted all the way back at February 4th, 2022, guys. What are the chances of that, right? Crazy. I suppose we should live our best lives for the next 39 years. Earth will be completely engulfed in flames on March 17th, 2062, guys. Wow. What are your thoughts on that account? Let me know. Bojack has tweeted out this right here from Mr. Pool. He did post these tweets yesterday as well. Initiate coil 3.21 and then this right here. If you do go up here, guys, another post from Mr. Pool. And then Operation Unicorn. What happens if Queen dies, right? As well as all of this, guys, which we seen yesterday, right? in Scotland as well. So interesting stuff. Now, if you go to this next tweet from only one, ready or not, this painting right here, which BG123 did have a post about, right? Famous painting, The Scream, stolen from an art gallery in 2004, guys, right? Is there going to be a crash and bound, perhaps? Or a pump? Which could it be? Because, look at this right here, guys. From today, the UK will enter a 10-day mourning period on the day of the funeral expected to take place on September 20th. The London Stock Exchange will close, as will most UK banks. Wow. Here we go, guys. 10 days of darkness, some people are stating, right? Fascinating. Someone did say flip the switch right there. That's crazy, right? Because if it goes to the next week from Rebuild Coach, crash will happen in Elul, guys. The London Stock Exchange will be closed for at least the day of the Queen's funeral and potentially for several days, potentially costing the economy billions, right? Jewish calendar, the month where market crashes happen every 7 years. Wow, sounds like 9/11 crash, right? September 25, 2022, around that date, guys. Wow, we were talking about this all these months. Perhaps it truly is time, right? This is where the problem reaction solution comes into effect, right? So here we go, guys. It might honestly be this year, right? The reset this autumn. Again, the timing of all of this, right? It's all happening at a specific point in time, guys, which is just fascinating to me. Now, XRP Jeff is tweeted out, look carefully at the carousel. What is the color of the horn on the unicorn? And what does that color symbolize for the riddles? XRP, right? The Queen died in Scotland, triggering Operation Unicorn instead of London Bridge. Operation Unicorn has started. BG123 knew the entire time it was to be, right? Now, you know what's fascinating? That it's purple. The color purple, guys, symbolizes what? Royalty. Fascinating. Risk take a tweet out this right here. Can't remember where I saved this from. Now, this was from a while back ago. Next month, our princess will die. Everything you see was completely planned. Only time that you'll realize you know who Mr. Poole is. The guy who came back from 2040, right? I do not know how to explain this to you, but if you heard something about OpenCoin, you must invest your time and money in it. This company will transform into a world financial business, and you'll be a filthy, wealthy person in the world. Now, what do you guys think about that post, guys? Because a lot of people do believe he is a time traveler, but in my eyes, he is more of an insider among the elites pulling the strings, right? Yup. Fascinating. Now, JMVA has tweeted out this right here. King, what can the world expect from King Charles III, guys, as we see right there? The king, right? Which we have seen from BG123 pictures and images. Oh, wow, will you look at this? Wow. Gold, right? France. And as well as this, guys. I mean, what are the chances of all these connections, right? You just can't make these stuff up. Multiple meanings for Mr. Poole, the end of an era, as we see right here. Statement of President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden on the death of Queen Elizabeth II. So basically, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II was more than a monarch. She defined an era, guys. Wow. So this makes sense because we see era right there, right? A lot of fascinating connections. Look at that. New era is what? On the horizon, right? Which connects to this view from Ray 22, guys. If you don't realize, let me help you to understand the magnitude of today's happenings, right? Which happened yesterday. This is your biggest clue. The old world is dead and gone. Now acceleration to quickly rebuild. This is the biggest day of your lives. Most do not see. We are entering the gates as we see right there, guys, right? The energy is off the charts. Such a change. Wow. Again, a new world is brewing and is basically almost here, right? Howard Moon has tweeted out this right here. A lot of riddlers have been active recently. Fast, faster, and fastest, right? With all these events taking place, external events, guys, from crypto knowledge. This means, right here, Master Guide Us, the motto of the City of London, guys. Fascinating. Wow. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. Hey, David Schwartz, I have a question for you. At this present moment, if given the option, will you take your salary in cash or XRP? Appreciate any response and your time, right? So basically, that's an interesting question because what would he do, guys, in this situation, right? Will he take his salary in cash or XRP? Let me know, what would you do? I will say XRP for myself because look at the price of XRP, guys, at this time, right? It's so low. In comparison, look how high and the ROI it could give back in return, right? That's why, guys. Not financial advice. But anyways, so if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys please leave a like, subscribe, amazing. Anyways, see ya.